Good day everybody, Jared, RedRacer video. Today I'm taking you down to JDP. Got a phone call, car's completely torn down, all the way down to the block. Got the heads off the car, blowers off the car, everything. It's ready to go so we can check it out and diagnose the damage. So keep your fingers crossed for me. I'm hoping that we don't have damage to the heads, to the blower, really anything else that's going to cost any more money. But nonetheless, it's ready for us to check out, so let's go check it out. Thanks for coming with me. Let's ride. Sexiest car in this parking lot right there. Good thing I bought this beater. If you guys have ever called down here looking for Kayla, that's the bright and cheery little face right there.
Stop.
The JDP staff is second to none. This is Natalie. Oh! Woo.
Those are parts from Lola. Oh. Wow!
Holy crap, dude.
Is that Lola's heart?
The hole it punched in the side is about that big. But that's it. It's just one hole.
One cylinder shot. Yeah, I had one like this. Pretty nice.
One of those parts is really cool because it has the rod bolt still in it. See that one? So the bottom half of the rod. Well, on the sides, I guess.
So what do you think gave first? Is there any way to tell, or it's just all destroyed?
Seemed like it was number 2. Yeah, it was. Front cylinder on the right side. Left a baseball-sized hole.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Is that the oil cooler?
Yeah, the oil squirter, piston squirter.
So is that something that'll come in the new engine?
Yeah.
Oil, what is it? What do you call that?
They squirt the pistons with oil, the bottom of the piston. So piston cooler, oil squirter.
Are these bearings?
Yeah.
Dang. Piston, right?
I think that's rod still.
Rod still. Pretty freaking amazing, dude. When we break stuff, we break it all the way.
You're spinning that fast. So this side punched down through the oil pan.
This side did?
Yeah, so this side's all, the oil pan's all bulged out. And that side punched through the side of the block.
Well, so we know now. It looks like rod failure was the cause of the problem. I think somebody guessed it. I don't remember who, but somebody said it looks like, you know, they thought we threw a rod, and that looks like that's a good chance of what happened. Put some pretty nice holes in the oil pan baffle, and put a nice chunk dent in the bulged out the oil pan, and blew out the hole in the side of the block. But pistons stayed largely in part intact. They are definitely fractured and have big cracks in them. The piston rings held things together enough that the piston basically acted like a barrier and kept all the debris and stuff from going up through the top end of the motor. So if you can luck out when you throw a rod or have a rod come apart, we lucked out, because it looks like the heads are largely in part undamaged. There was a couple of small marks on the heads, but it looks like all it did was maybe let a little bit of the piston where it came apart. The rings held it together, but it kind of still wasn't, you know, solid, so it probably rubbed up against there a little bit and caused a little bit of markings in the carbon deposit and stuff that builds up inside your heads. But as far as the actual head itself, it doesn't look like there's any chunks, any issues there. Everything there looks fine. So a little bit of good news to go along with all the bad news. And heads are okay. The valves, they're going to check on those two cylinders just to make sure that the valves aren't bent or anything, but they look like they're okay. But we'll see. So that's the update. That's where we're at, and that's what's going on with the engine. So hope you enjoyed the carnage and the pictures of all the chunks and the pictures of those fractured pistons. And we'll give you updates as they come. But really, between now and, you know, the engine shipping time, there's not going to be a lot to talk about. So we'll be bringing you all new content. I've got a Corvette video we just filmed today, so we'll put that Corvette video together here in the next day or two. Still have the Ford Raptor video. I'm hoping I get that Ford Raptor on Friday to review, so I'll have a Ford Raptor review coming up not too long after that, and we'll go from there. But I'll continue to bring good content in the meantime. I appreciate you guys rolling with us. Jared with RedRacer Video. Until we meet again, my friends. Check you later.